What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? What it do, what the business is, man. We back in full effect. Welcome to High Value Hustle, your place for all commentary on trending topics, sports, life, relationships, damn near everything under the sun, man. I'm your co-host, Gilly D, aka BIG GOAT, the biggest,
The biggest.
the biggest
Hey,
goat all in your throat choke. I'm
yeah,
joined by my dynamic host, co-host, my man, my A1 day one, my cuzzo. Man, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
hey, what up, though? What up, though? It's No Chill Will live in full effect. I'm the John Morant of High Value Hustle, the shooter. The shooter. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
Duck,
Hey,
how'd your
hey,
kids, how'd your wife?
hey, listen. I tell Go all the time, what's the use of having a shooter if you don't use them, baby? Let's go. Paid in full. Come on now. Hey.
Oh, you a big stepper.
Hey, let's go.
Big stepper. Oh man, so man, man. First thing first, man. I like the fit, man. I
Hey,
like what
appreciate
you're
it, my
doing.
boy. Put the green on. I figured out there's a lot of green ass people out there, so I figured I put the green on for them. Let them hate for a reason. You
I
did.
see you. I see you. Hey,
Honey green, baby.
you was fly on me last podcast. I felt a certain type of way. I said, okay, I gotta come correct this. I
Yeah.
had to come with the
Hey, hey,
eh,
hey,
IEC, you know what I'm saying? IECN, Sakafet,
hey,
Sakpase, Nabule, you already know, man. Let me untuck the chains, man.
let them know you getting a little money. Let them
Hey,
know you getting a
hey,
little money
relax,
out
man.
here.
Ain't like that. Nah, ain't like that. Bah, ain't like that, man. Oh man. Shout out to my people in Kuwait, man. Salam alaikum. Sheikh Barik. Kefahalik.
Hey,
Alhamdulillah. You know what I mean? Japanese. Ohio Master.
hey.
Spanish. Buenos dias. Buenos tardes. Buenos noches.
Yo,
Todo bien.
my boy
Hey, you
international.
know what I'm
I
saying?
love it.
I try to do a little bit of everything, man. Yeah, man, we got a good show tonight, man. A couple clips we're gonna provide our commentary on. Uh Pretty eventful weekend. Pretty eventful week, actually. Week and a half. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. Shoot. Hey,
Hey,
let's jump into the first
hey,
bit.
before we start out, let's show some love to the people in the comments, my boy. Let's show,
Oh man, I forgot
yeah,
about that,
we
man.
gotta show
You
some
right.
love. You know what I'm saying? I'll start off. Hey, that MF Drake, DAT. You know he a real soldier. He spelled that DAT. That MF Drake. What up, though, man? Appreciate
Right.
the love in the comments. Keep it coming, baby. Hey, at Erica Frazier, appreciate the love. Appreciate the subscription. Love it. My dog Ken Remy, appreciate you in the comments, man. Appreciate the love and support. Love it. Go
Oh
ahead,
yeah,
my
for sure. Man. Shout out to one of my cousins, my fam, Marv, 8763 on the comments, man. She was going crazy on the comments. He must have
He
had a lot
showed
of pent up, aggression going on. So he was
yeah,
doing his thing on
yeah,
the comments, man.
yeah.
Shout out to him. Oh man, my little homie, my brethren, man. My if you in the military, my battle buddy, man. Yo, Tay Fuse one.
Hey,
Shout out to
hey,
my dog, man. He showed some love, subscribe and everything. So
hey.
that's what we do, man. Anybody, if you support us, definitely we'll look out and shout y'all out on the podcast.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's the people's channel. You know what I'm saying? We're the people's show for the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get into some kind of semi sports related topic coming up, man. I know last podcast was talking about Usher, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Mr. Don't
Yeah.
Leave Your Girl Around Me.
Hey,
You know
true
what I mean?
player for real.
They slide in
Yeah.
other dudes' ladies' DMs and taking their lady. And some cats be getting hot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Benzino,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
felt a certain type of way. So yeah, we'll play a clip of that interview he did on Drink Champ.
damn, that nigga's dunking that basketball for my city and I love him. What's the difference? Yeah, Paul Pierce got stabbed up because he was being aggressive with my nigga's girl. And he disappointed me when we went on Stacks and Matt Barnes' interview and started, bro, with a camera, bro, you getting aggressive with my nigga's girl. That's my nigga's girl. He don't got shit, he hustling. In the streets, you got millions of dollars, and you ain't supposed to be you from LA and you in another nigga city trying to get aggressive with a hood nigga's girl? That's not smart, bro. Somebody should have told you. When you go in another city, these athletes, let me excuse these athletes, these NBA and NFL athletes. When you go in another city, relax, bro. Understand who you fucking. Some of these niggas, my nigga Merrill McNeil ran up on Lloyd Malloy and his mother put that shit out because he was fucking his baby mother. We don't play that shit. Movon got smashed in his fucking head from fucking Apple's girl. Like, stop fucking niggas' girls, bro. Like, stop fucking niggas' girls, bro.
Hey, man. That's quite a few things to unpack. Man. Yo, he was really hot, man. He felt like, I think he had a flashback, man. PTSD. When he was telling that story, he was really there. He was really there, bro.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Benzino hot, bro.
Benzino's so emotional, man. Come on. Like an old player always told me, no man can ever take your girl, but they can always take your hoe. You know what I'm saying? If they take us,
shout out to Mr. Third Person.
hey man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they can never do that, my boy. You know, if they take her, that's the hoe. Let her go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he mad because Paul Pierce, listen, Paul Pierce coming, he's 6'8", hooper. Come on now, got millions of dollars. She gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He in the hood and stuff. She gonna go. It is what it is. You just gotta let it go. You can't be hurt and crash out because the man took your girl. That wasn't your girl to begin with. She for the streets. Let her be for the streets. She for the homies. Let her go. But nah, you want to go stab up Paul Pierce, you know what I'm saying, and get 20 years in prison. Really? You know, what you think gonna happen? She gonna come visit you in prison? Stop it. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Like, I've had conversation with dudes, and like they really be about their girl on that type of level, man. It'd be like, yo, I tell them, man, like, zoom out, bro. Like, if she chose, don't be mad at the dude. I mean, you could be upset to a certain extent, especially if you know she got a man, but like, you can't be hot enough to stab this dude. Like, your girl chose, bro. Like,
she chose a random dude that was just
random
there.
dude.
It wasn't like the homie or the situation or whatever. That's
Right.
a random dude. That's a real player. He got her.
Hey, just like you had an OG tell you something, man. I had an OG tell me, hey, if you can get her, get her. You know what I'm saying? It's my
That's
girl.
it.
If it's my
Hey.
girl, I'll be like, hey, homie, if you can get her, get her.
Hey.
And if you get her, she was never mine.
Never mind, man. Hey, you got to eat that. You got to take that L.
Right.
You know, you got to take that L, man. You got to man up.
You know, man, these cats catching time over this type of stuff, man. And like you said, like, come on, man. Ain't nobody waiting.
Nah.
No 10, 15, 20 years on no dude to get out of jail. Like, what sane person is gonna put their life on hold for that? Like, let's be serious, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Guys, you gotta be smarter, man. You gotta be smarter. Let her go, man. She's not yours. It's okay. You know, just go home. You cry by yourself. Nobody will see you. But in public, you gotta man up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be hurt when you get home, like, damn, bro. It gonna hurt for like a week or two.
Right.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But don't simp out, man. And over here trying to fight dude over the girl, and she with him. Like, she chose. Why are you fighting a guy for? Check your girl. There's no reason. Like, why you more upset at the guy than your girl? It makes absolutely no sense, man. Come on now.
If anything, you should be asking her, hey, what is it he got that I ain't got? What he doing that I ain't doing? You know what I'm saying? Fix yourself. I don't know. Fix yourself.
No,
What
no,
you mean?
nah, bro. You got no. Ain't gonna ask. Come on now. Ask like, bro. That's weak, bro. You gonna
Hey,
go ask? Hey, man. What makes him better than me? No,
hey.
no.
Nah,
Same
man. Hey,
base.
man, you can come to a real player, man. You ain't gotta be lame like that, bro. You come to a player, hey, baby,
No,
look, I see you chose.
nah.
It, yeah, bro, baby, I see you chose. It is what it is.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope. You gotta leave. You
man,
gotta leave. You
what
just
was
gotta
it
go
I
home.
was missing?
You gotta
What was
leave.
it I was missing?
You gotta leave immediately. You can't see it. You gotta leave immediately and just run home. That's it. It's
Run
over.
home.
Yeah, you gotta run home, my boy. It's over. It's a wrap. What you gonna do? You done.
Run home for what?
Man, he finished. What you gonna
I
do?
mean, I ain't saying in every situation, but hey, if y'all
It's,
had that type of relationship where y'all communicate,
nah, it's OV, man. It's OV. You chose the other dude. It's over. I lost. I lost. I know how to lose. I lost. I lost. He's
hey,
better than me. I
so
lost.
you shake his hand like y'all in the layup line
That's it. Good play,
after
homie.
the game.
Hey,
Hey, good
my
game,
boy,
homie.
hey, good game, my boy. Good play. Hey, you played it better than me. Nothing I could do with
Oh my god, bro, that's hilarious.
it.
All right, so let's see what else we got here. Get into this.
Flaw. That woman ain't interested as you think.
Yeah, once you start complaining and dragging your feet,
She don't want to hear no complaint. The day you come home and think you could be like, baby, I was down, I lost it. She gonna be stroke your ego, but she gonna remember that time. You cannot let them see you one time down. The world can't see your head down one time.
Ever.
So I tell people
I
stay
want
up.
you both to know that you can.
No.
Like, and I know that you've experienced.
Yeah, he got no idea, bro.
Cannot.
I don't
See,
want to
it's,
get
it's,
into
it's
Dr. Phil shit right now.
two different.
No, but I
You don't think you've ever had someone that you really could trust and really open up?
Now, if you want to keep it, now if you want to give somebody else some coochie all the time, you know what I'm saying if you want to bad, I'm just being real.
No, I get it.
you open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
In your whole life?
Bro, I'm telling you, they
Man,
gon-
got players like I could. Me and him related.
Yeah.
This our first time meeting,
Yeah,
but
I
I
can
just
tell you guys. There's
no, I
some
don't.
connection here,
Oh no, you
they
can't.
gonna tell you can.
Because you know why?
but it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped like a motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're gonna throw it back in your face.
I've had
That's
that.
why.
Real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
Yeah, bro. What's your thoughts, man? Can you legitimately not open up to a woman, a significant other,
I
as a
think you.
man?
I think you shouldn't. That's my opinion.
Hey, you say you shouldn't.
You should not.
Not that you can't. You shouldn't.
You should not. You should not. Because, like they said on there, the Shaq and Country Wayne, that's their first time meeting. They on the same accord. How does that happen? They had similar experiences of women throwing crap back in their face that they told them confidence and was vulnerable to them. And I don't understand why women do this, man. When you're vulnerable and you're low, and it's like, listen, I need you to support me. I'm telling you my deepest thoughts. I'm being vulnerable with you. And when they're upset with you, man, I just don't understand why they go to the depths of hell to crap in your face, man. It's like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And I think men are very good at not doing that. We never really go that low. I mean, women can go to the depths of hell like Medusa in Greek mythology and throw stuff at you, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I think men do a good job of sparing. Most men do a good job of sparing women to not really, hit them where it hurts, because everybody know how you can hurt each other. If you're in a relationship for a while, you know how you can hurt someone, but it seems like, women sometimes they take those cheap shots, man. And, and even that's happened, they take cheap shots and we still spare them. We're like, nah, it's not gonna be good. We're just gonna eat it. Okay. It's just disappointing that I was vulnerable to you and you use that against me. Like, why? All it does is make me close up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it does. And most men have those experiences. In whatever relationship they was in when they were young or older, most men, I can guarantee you 99% of the time that's happened to them. Straight up. And if it hasn't happened to you as a man, go in the comments, let us know. I guarantee you ain't one. Straight up.
You said ain't one at all.
Ain't one, my boy. Ain't one, my boy. Real talk. Straight up.
But I agree, man. I agree to a certain extent. Like it's this misconception that men are not sensitive or not very in touch with their sensitive side.
Facts.
I don't think that's the case. I think men are, for the most part, hyper aware of their sensitivity, and it's because of that they're very guarded
Correct.
and not willing to really open up to a woman or anyone that would take that information that he's held so tight, to his chest, and then throw that back at him at either out of spite, moment of anger, or even at this guy's lowest point. They'll throw that type of information out at you, man. And yeah, you're right, bro. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you stoop that low? And and then they do that, and then they want you to come back and be open. Like,
Like just talk to me. Why won't you open up?
why you don't ever talk to me?
Like
You
what?
never talk to me.
What? Come
It's
on,
like,
man. Stop playing.
oh, it's a wrap now.
You had one shot and you blew it.
That's it. And that's why they get the, hey baby, how you doing? Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Even though everything really not good.
Exactly.
But with men as men, like, yeah, we good. I'm good. We say that to keep the conversation moving or just to take the heat off us, because we really don't want to sit there and try to explain what's really going on with us, because at some point you may weaponize me letting you know what it is that was bothering me being vulnerable to you. It's like, damn.
Correct. Yeah,
And
man.
then on the flip side of that, I'm sure people asking, then why be with somebody that's like that? Why, you know what I'm saying? That's a good question. If you know they're gonna be like that, why be with them?
Damn. Good ass question.
Or do you want to be with somebody? I mean, does it make sense to want to be with somebody that you can be vulnerable to?
I mean,
Do you want to be vulnerable to somebody else?
not really, bro.
Like
Not
vulnerable,
really.
not to somebody else, but
Yeah.
vulnerable to a woman?
Yeah, not really, man. It's scary, man. Like you said, the misconception is that men are not sensitive, man, and men are more sensitive than women. That's why we're so guarded. That's why when we love hard. We don't love everybody. Women can fall in love 20 times. I'm in love. Men fall in love maybe once or twice, and that's it. That's it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is heavy like.
Yeah, it's I like you. I like you a lot.
I like it real lot.
I like you a real lot. It's hard, man. We just don't fall in love like that, because we're guarded. So once we love hard, man. And instead of women treating us like delicate flowers, they treat us like cement. Like we can just bounce back from whatever. You know what I'm saying? In society,
Man, I don't know
we're
what's going with that one.
I'm telling you, hey,
What's it like, semen?
yeah, bro, like cement, bro. They step on you and then
Cement.
cement. Yeah, what is that? Cement. Cement.
You
Hey
should
man,
probably pronounce it cement, because I thought you said semen,
cement.
like
Cement.
nut.
Oh my god. Lord.
Like, I was like,
Cement.
hey,
All
yo,
right, hey,
hey,
no
you a sick
cement.
guy, man.
This ain't
You a
pause,
sick
bro.
human being,
Chill out,
bro.
bro. Hey, cement. Oh Lord. Heavy pause, my bad. Man,
Oh my god. Oh man. Go
yeah.
ahead, bro. Finish your thought.
Yo, you done messy.
Oh my
Hey,
god, bro.
heavy pause on that
That
cement,
boy said
cement, man,
cement.
cement, cement, man. Hey, man, this is my second language. I'm still working at it.
You been here long enough.
Now you ain't gonna give me a break. Oh my god, cement. That's a good one. I need to work on that word.
Oh man.
But nah, man. It's they step on us and do all these things and still want us to come back and be like you said, vulnerable and be like, hey, this and that. It just doesn't work that way, man. It just doesn't work that way. And and like you said, a lot of times women just think men don't have feelings like that. Like
Right.
we just can take stuff and just be okay with it. We may not react to it, but it cuts deep. It cuts deep, and when we internalize it and we never forget, and that's why it's so hard for us to come back and be vulnerable. And it takes a lot of unpacking. Once you make that 10-second split decision, it can impact you for another 10, 15 years. It's just the way it is. But go ahead.
I feel you on that. So I guess I counter with a question: how do you navigate that? Like where I guess if you're in a relationship, how do you come to a happy medium to where
Nah,
you give her a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, you don't give her
mhm.
everything, but then
Yeah,
she's content and happy. She'd be content and happy with that,
yeah.
or
I,
is that even in your control? Really?
well, it's not in our control. I guess she just has to show that she can handle you and with that care, and just don't bring up these little things or whatever. You can give her a little bit, and she don't bring those things up in argument. Don't bring up your family trauma. Don't bring up sibling trauma. Whatever she knows about you and your family and things that bother you, whatever that case may be, she doesn't hit with those things and argue her points just with that argument. Then you can start to open up. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not, a lot of these arguments are not really that deep. But then a lot of times what women do when a man doesn't react to that argument or doesn't participate, they want to wake you up by throwing some freaking boulder at you, and you be like, really? Like, is it that deep? For real? It's
But
not
that's
that
the
deep.
thing. So that's man, that's the tough part because when you look, and obviously I'm not a woman, I can't speak for women,
Yeah, yeah, fact.
but everything's connected to me, and that's what it seems based on their reaction, how they interact
Mm-hmm.
with men, and
Mm-hmm.
it seems like everything is connected. So whatever it was, like it could be something that happened months ago, and then something else happened. Some way they make some kind of connection, like
Oh
it's a
my God.
cause and effect, or this is a trend, or you know what I'm saying? It's like whereas men, we're like, all right, that's a one off. Like I'm ready to move on. We done talking about this. All right, then I'm good.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good, bro. I ain't got time to think about this. Like
Yeah, we treat every situation one of one. Women are like Connect Four. They connect everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything is connected. You like, how did you what? Yo, it's wild. Like I don't think men can ever understand women, man. They just process things a lot different.
but I
Men
think that's, I
process
mean,
things a lot
that go
different.
both ways too.
Yeah,
That,
men, yeah, women. I don't think women can understand men too, because we men are so linear. We so linear. We just direct. This is what it is. It's one of one. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Fixed it. Move on. We'll be like, hold on, hold on. Well, it's yeah, you fixed it, but what about this? You be like, what? It's fixed. Leave me alone.
you ain't fix it like this.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
Why you fix it like that?
Oh my god,
Like,
bro.
hey,
Oh man, it's crazy.
anyways, man, let's
Go ahead. Let's move
let's
on,
move on to the next video, man.
man.
Like I said at the beginning of the video, man, last weekend we had All-Star Weekend in the NBA.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, man, the reactions to the festivities really wasn't that great, man. I didn't hear much great talk coming out of the All-Star game. Like a lot of people said it was trash. Like All-Star game was trash, dunk contest was trash. Uh 3-point contest was it was decent.
It's trash, bro. All this shit. Hot caca,
The,
bro.
the
Hot
trash.
caca. Hot caca.
And then
Terrible.
we had Steph versus Sabrina Ionescu. The build up was crazy for that. You know what I mean? But I think that like along the lines with what when we get into this video, what Kenny Smith was saying, man. we try to focus so much on equality and trying to make things equal. Like try to change rules so so you can reduce maybe a competitive advantage. But in this particular competition, man, it should have just been like the environment that you operate in as a professional versus the same person's environment that they operate in as a professional, and then let the best athlete or professional win. But Sabrina shooting from the men's line, even though she was using the women's ball, and it's like, I think it would have made for better theater if she shot from the women's line. I think with the women's ball, like, you know what I'm saying. Let's see who's the best shooter in their respective environments in their craft. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know if you want to give your thoughts or you want to get into the video first, and then we can kind of continue.
Yeah, you get into the video. I'll go ahead and give my thoughts after the video.
The greatest shooter this game has ever seen.
I think she should have shot from the
Stop it.
She should have shot from the women's line. That would have been a fair contest. I still root for Sabrina. I still root for Sabrina.
We all are rooting for Sabrina.
No.
This is not. What are
She
you
should have
talking
shot
about?
from the three-point line that the women shoot from.
Why are you putting those boundaries on her?
That's not a boundary. That's what the game is.
She wanted to shoot.
They have a smaller ball, don't they?
She shot a WNBA ball.
WNBA ball is smaller.
She shot with the WNBA
Yeah, but
ball.
she should have shot from the line. There's a women's tee in golf and there's a men's tee for a reason.
No. Shooters shoot. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, but they shoot from where they shoot from. Thank you.
No.
Sabrina,
Good job, Sabrina.
No, but
Don't let any man put boundaries on you like Kimmy.
But then give him a regular ball then.
Don't let
give him
any
the same
man
ball.
put boundaries on you.
Give him a regular ball then. It's not fair.
Hey, listen, man. Listen.
I'm sorry, bro. Reggie just threw me off. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. Listen, Reggie Wilding, he's a big head ass. But man, listen.
Hey, yo.
I gotta crack out my
Hey, man, you big head, bro.
Chill out, man. Relax.
What's up, man? You good?
Relax, my boy. Relax. Listen. Sabrina, I mean, I agree with Kenny. If you want to have equality and keep everything fair, give her a regular basketball and shoot from the baseline.
Easy. Now I gotta stop you there.
What you mean?
Man, you can't call it a regular basketball. Like,
It's
women's ball and there's a men's ball. And you can't say regular basketball.
Okay. The NBA basketball. She shot with the WNBA basketball, right?
Yeah.
Which is smaller, right?
From her profession, though.
But if you're a shooter, man, you're a shooter. I don't understand. It's like if I have small hands, right? What? I need a smaller ball? I'm just asking.
Bro.
What do you mean?
What you talking about?
I
What are
mean,
you talking
no,
about,
but
man?
listen, most women have smaller hands than men, right? But that's not necessarily true all the time. But in theory, let's just hypothetical, right? You know what I'm saying? Why did they give the women a smaller ball for? Because the hand size.
Okay, well, I mean,
Right?
I'm not saying where you. Okay, so then why not reduce the size of the rim
Oh man, come on.
to account for the reduction in the basketball size?
Oh my God, this man getting me hot.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you had me take my glasses off, man. Every episode you had me take my glasses off. You know I got these Gucci's.
Well, take them off, bro. Oh, you got the Gucci glasses.
yeah.
Oh, you breaded, huh?
Hey, nah, no, don't let nobody
Let
know.
me find out you making money on YouTube already.
Nah,
I ain't getting my cut.
I got too many bills. Don't worry about it. Too much debt. Listen, man. Listen, I'm all about women equality, man. I'm all about women equality. But the thing I dislike, you cannot pick and choose when it's time to be equal and when it's not. I'm all for women. Like, I don't want to make it feel like I'm bashing women. Like, I support all women rights. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I love women. Like, I'm not against women. Please do not, women.
Like, you're not trying to
Please do not take this the wrong way. Please. I love y'all. Please. But all I'm saying is you cannot choose when is okay to be equal, and then it's not okay to be equal. If you want equal, it's equal across the board. You know what I'm saying? You can't have Steph shooting from the man's line using the NBA ball, and then she's shooting from the man's line. Rightfully so, she did, but she could have used the man ball too, and I think she would have did well. I think she would have did well because a lot of women use the man ball when they hoop, right?
Yeah.
We hoop with women before they go to the Y or 24-hour fitness. They ain't no WNBA ball. They hoop and they shoot the same way. They get that. A couple of women gave me buckets too. That before I like damn, they they nice. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, your defense.
hey, my defense, sometimes, I wouldn't say trash. I just try to get the rebound and go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, kick out. Kick out.
All right, kick out.
Hey, kick out. I'm cherry picking like a mug down there. Kick out. Hey, you know how you play 24-hour fitness. As soon as you get that cherry picking basket, you tell everybody, "Hey, D up, bro. Hey, D up. Where y'all boys at? D up." Everybody like, "Damn, bro, you ain't play D all game." As soon as you get the basket, you want the D up now.
Hey, man.
But go ahead, man. We on topic, man. Get us
They
back.
say the ball has energy when it finds you. But yeah, I think I said everything, man, for the most part. At the beginning of the clip. Me personally, I think I'm with Kenny on this.
Yeah.
There's, like you said, in golf, there's men tees, there's women tees. And so professional basketball, women have their own 3-point line, men have their own 3-point line. Women have their own size basketball, men have their own size basketball.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot more competitive that way. Like, and look, no doubt, like she's a great shooter. Like, even shooting from that range, hell, most regular people
No.
can't shoot from the NBA line
No.
consistently and not airball.
Facts.
So, my hat goes off to her even attempting that and doing that. So, because she's
real hooper.
obviously
She's a real hooper, man. She a real hooper. She a hooper.
She's a real hooper. So
she had to give me buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no shade, man. She a real hooper.
Respect.
You know, man. We love her, man. We love everything. Got talent. But like we said before, we're not against women. We love women. We respect women. But it's just like if all women are yelling equality, it's like, yo, just keep it equal. You know what I mean? Don't say equality and then when it benefits you, it's I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't go that way, just because it benefits you. It has to be fair across the board. And as we know in life, nothing is fair.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So on the topic we covered last podcast, we had a short clip. We asked the question, are women the prize or are men the prize?
Oh. Ooh, we got some heat about this.
Battle of sexes, it always goes back and forth.
Hey.
Who's the prize and who's not the prize, and women championing their sex and men championing their particular sex. But we got one particular lady
from a woman's perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, woman's perspective. So go ahead and get into this video.
Guys, women, no, let me hold on. Let me finish. But as for this conversation, I will admit I am one of the few people who did not know who Simone Biles was until this situation. However, I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me hold on. Let me finish because
the women got triggered in there.
Let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can. Men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that, but by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. I'm raising, my son is 7 years old. He is a miniature Einstein. He has manners, his manners are beyond most adults that I've ever met. His style of dress, his respect of himself as well as others. I'm instilling in him his faith, his spiritualness. I'm instilling in my son to be a prize, especially with these days, the way that women are raising these young girls. And it's unfortunate, but and also the numbers, it's always been since the beginning of time, women will fight over a man.
Hey.
Yo. Go ahead, man. What you got on that,
Hey,
man? What's
oh
your
my
thoughts,
God.
man?
I mean, like she said, man, men have been the prize since the beginning of time. You know, I don't know when it transitioned, especially in Western society. You know, and when we say men are the prize, that doesn't mean, like she said, women aren't the prize either. You know, you still a prize, but at the end of the day, you know, men have a little bit more, you know, as far as choosing, you know, the woman in a sense, right? So men usually have the choice in saying, look, this is the person I want to be with, this person I want to marry, you know, because at the end of the day, a man can go out tomorrow and get married and be like, hey, they like a girl and be like, go on a couple of dates and be like, I want to marry you. More than likely, that woman will be like, well, I like you too. Yes.
She been on the market long enough.
They go, hey, that market, that market. Well, let me get in the market price.
Sexual marketplace.
Don't let me listen. Don't let me get in that market price, man, because you know, not throwing any shade at women, but I think sometimes, a lot of times, women overvalue what they bring to the table and what they are. Not saying that they're not valuable. It's just saying like there's a lot more women than men. Like the market is gonna determine the price. Perfect example. You know, I'm gonna go on the tangent a little bit, but I'm gonna bring it back home. Perfect example. You remember Dennis Schroeder, right? Play for the Lakers. Hey, they gave him a contract, NBA player, paid for the Los Angeles Lakers, gave him a contract, 4 years, $80 million. He said, nah, I'm worth 100. Right? Overvalued. That's your value. Whatever you think your value is, hey, no one can say your value is not that. It's cool. That's what you believe. Hey, but that market is different. You go on free agency. The market say, hey, we got 2 years, 15 million for you. He said, what? He rejected it. Now, no team wanted to sign him. Only thing he had on the table was the 2 years, 15 mil. He had to sign it. Now, Dennis Schroeder, he getting traded every year. Right? Now, let's bring it back to the women sometimes. It's like, you know, you got to know your value. You go out in that market, you probably be getting traded every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Because the market going to tell you.
Yo.
Hey, the market, listen, go out into the market. I'm telling you, go out into the market if you want to. Hey,
you
I'm telling you, if you that girl, you good. The market going, you good. But if you not, hey, better sit your tail home with your man now. It's not what it is. And for you women out there that's single, please don't have these married women or women in relationships go out here to the market thinking it's sweet and it's fun. Because it's not. Tell them the truth, please.
Nah, they want that girl out there with them, man.
Nah, man. Hey, don't do it.
With them, man.
Don't do it. Hey, that market will humble you quickly. Go ahead, keep thinking your value 100 million. Be Dennis Schroeder if you want. You better take that 4 years, 80 million.
Oh man. Yeah, this is I agree with what the lady's saying. You know, men are the prize, and so are women to a certain extent. It's levels. At the end of the day, it's levels to it. I think men are most more so the prize because we control the access to relationships and marriage. Like it's just like you said, if a man wanted to, he can walk out on the same day. He could probably date a girl, maybe a month or so, propose, and he in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a woman wouldn't be able to do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
unless
at
they
this
willing
point.
to propose. And
Right.
they ain't doing that.
But even if they did propose, man,
Hey, them boys
a lot
is
of
not.
times these
Them
days,
boys be
these
like,
boys are adverse. They
hey,
like,
them boys like,
yeah,
hey, really? Hey, let's talk about
easy now.
let's talk about
See, a
this.
man to be way quicker to be like, yo, I just met you. What you
I
talking
know.
about?
Hey,
I
them
ain't getting
boys,
locked down right now.
yeah, them boys ain't doing
tripping.
it. Yeah, they not doing it. They not.
And if she does do that, he's looking at her like, yo, what's wrong with her? Like, something's really wrong with her. But we talk about this all the time though. But when it comes to younger women, we always say like, don't squander your youth.
Hey,
Like that's you in your prime when you're in your 20s, mid-20s in terms of your your youth and your sex appeal and stuff like that. But that's when you should be really using it to find your person and
yeah,
really building a relationship and
yeah,
be in that relationship and one that leads, and if you want to be married, one that leads to marriage.
yeah.
Because once you get past 30, yee,
Hey, hey,
struggle bus.
man, listen. Choose early, ladies. Choose early. And here's what women trip me out. What they do a lot of times, man. And it's another. I heard this, man. This was a dope quote, and I've been using it for years, man. Listen, if she don't want you at her prime, don't accept her at her decline. Listen, let me say that again, my boy. Hey,
Hey, that's the word right there.
boy. Hey, let's
Go
just
ahead.
gospel on that thing. Listen. If she don't want you at her prime, don't accept her at her decline. Hey, one more time. Listen.
I don't think they
If
heard
she
you.
don't want you at her prime,
Say it again.
don't accept her at her decline. Listen,
Hey,
man.
that's a word there,
I'm
man.
telling you, man, because a lot of times women have had great guys come up to them over the years in their prime. Hey, man, this guy's a great guy. They shit on him. And he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't this. Leave him. Another guy, good guy. He ain't this, he ain't that. Leave him. He ain't this, he ain't that. They want the thugs. They want the dope boy. They want the scammer. They want this. They want the guy that's getting it. And they got college education, everything. The college guy that's coming up to him, oh, he's boring, right? He's boring. He's this. And they want the excitement. But then here's what they do. They backtrack. They get to like 35, 36, 37, whatever. They had a whole bunch of failed relationships. And they think they can come back to that guy and say, hey, I like you now. Fuck out of here, man. Get out of my face, man. Get out of here, man.
Right.
It's trash.
After he done built himself up, like he done exceeded and went past the level you met him at.
I'm
And
lit.
now you expect him to come back
I'm
to
lit.
that level and
I'm lit.
accept you
I'm
as
lit. And then they get mad. Ain't no good guys out there. No, there were 20 to 40 great men that approach you when you're like 20 to 28 to 29. You chose none of them.
And you know what
All
happened?
those good guys, when they got married, they got kids, they doing their thing, and now you sitting on Facebook, you sitting on Instagram all mad. No, my family's great. Screw you.
A lot of them good guys take that experience and they turn the bad guys. They turn them bad boys. They turn them smash and dash boys. They gonna dash, they gonna dash. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what happens when they get young. They heart been broken. You know what I'm saying? They like the girl, they'll do anything for them. But you break a guy's heart at 22. You know what I'm saying? Because women mature a lot faster. They real players. You think men are players? Shit. These women are true players, man. They'll play your heart. They have like 3 other guys. They got something going on. You think that's your girl, and then boom's like, no, I don't want you. Like, what? I loved you. What do you mean? And now dude heartbroken, and he gets through it, of course. And then now he can't trust women. Now he's a bad boy. Now his heart got to thaw out. Now it's going to take him another 17 years for his heart to thaw out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you can accept it, this great guy, but a lot of times these women at those ages are not ready for good men. A lot of times men are ready to marry women to marry before women are ready to be wives.
Of course, that's always the case
You know
because
what I'm saying?
I mean,
With
if you
that,
look at it, the expectation when a woman is looking for a man or looking for somebody, they expect that man to already be at a certain level
correct.
of establishment.
Mhm.
Have have a career, have his finances in order, have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
have his own place, like and be pretty much a husband already. Whereas the women, they're not even at that place yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might not even they might still be living with their parents or not saying all women. I don't want all y'all to be bashing me like, oh, you think all women live with their parents. But I'm just saying, like, statistics show that men make way more than women. I mean, that's
Oh Lord, they
statistic.
gonna get mad at
Ain't me.
that. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
I'm just
Don't say
saying that
that. Stop
that's the
playing. These
statistics of
women get
God.
paid, man. Stop doing
Hey, you
that.
know what I'm saying?
They get that bread.
Hey,
Stop it.
got smoke, put it in the comments. You know what
They
I'm saying?
coming for you, man. Don't make us lose
Got
all our
smoke, put
women
it in the comments.
audience, man.
But
We love the
I'm
ladies.
just saying like that. But men, I think men are ones to look at certain characteristics of women and marry more on potential than women do marry men
Mm.
or
Mm.
accept the proposal of a man to marry her.
Mm.
Men marry more on potential than women do.
Mm. That's a great point, man. I think, for men, as far as, looking at an adequate mate or someone to date long term and potentially engage and marry, is men usually look at women's past, right? Women more often look at a man's future and be able to project out and say, okay, he's gonna make X, he got potential, he got this, right? Men, hey, if you was a hoe out there, hey, listen, your chances of getting married is pretty low. And if we know you was out there doing your thing, it's tough for a man to come around. Oh, my wife, he know five of the homies know she been out there doing her thing, and couple of the homies, they not their homies, but of people that hit her.
But that just means she's experienced. She know
Nah,
what she's doing.
bro, nah, bro. You ain't go, bro.
Don't you want somebody that's experienced?
Bro, you can't bring her to no events, bro.
Why you can't bring it to those
Man,
events?
them boys laughing, bro. They're like,
Ain't
damn, bro.
nobody
They're
laughing,
like,
man. They
damn,
probably
man.
happy for you. They
Hey,
happy for her. She finally
nah,
found one.
bro. They're like, he over there
Follow
with
Skip.
that one, but
She finally found a Skip.
everybody done ran through it, bro. Damn. Bro, you
Uh,
cannot, bro. And you cannot. You cannot, man. And I ain't saying, it is, listen, lady, it's a double standard with men and women as far as being promiscuous. It's freaking true. Yes, it's a double standard, but it is what it is. And I can't change it. I don't know. I can't change it. Yes,
my
it
name is Big Goat, and I approve this message. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, that was a good one, man. I know we've often discussed a lot of times the demeanor of women,
Mm,
how they present themselves and interact with men. You know what I mean? And one of the terms that was, I would say, coined and popularized by Kevin Samuels, R.A.P. the Godfather, was masculine energy.
mm,
You know what I mean? So there's women that come with that masculine energy, which is the common denominator of why they've had failed interactions with the opposite sex, and they're trying to figure out, or not try to figure out, they're actually blaming men and saying, "Hey, where the men at? These are not men. Like you're a woman trying to say what a man is."
mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Women do that. They always like to call men gay. I don't know what's up with that shit. That shit wild. But go ahead.
They try to cut men down. I mean,
It's wild. It's wild. You know.
Yeah.
How about women? You put your dick up. How about that? How about that?
Easy now.
Hey, my bad, my boy. You get me started. Hey,
we about to get canceled,
I've been on that yak. Oh, my cut.
Hey.
I'm about to get reloaded, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all support, man. This is probably our last episode.
Oh, man.
Hey, we canceled after this.
Hey, they gonna kill me.
All right, let's get to the next video.
3 men tell me that I intimidate them. And I'm very independent. I get my own. I do what I got to do. What is it for a man to just step up and be a man and be masculine and date me and just not get intimidated with
just
what
because
I got?
these niggas don't want you now is a man problem. It's all men. 3 niggas don't want you. Instead of you saying, well, what the fuck is wrong with me? All need to step up because 3 didn't want you. Now, respectfully, I just have a problem with that.
The common denominator is you. If 3 and told you intimidating, baby, you might want to take a look in the mirror and say, what am I doing that's intimidating these niggas?
Because I run into men that are not men. They always have problems. They don't have a job. They don't have a business.
Trip, Fontaine, please.
You about to do some wild
Trip.
You about to do some wild
Hold on.
Let's wrap. It's 2 directions that you're going in that are very wild. Very wild. Direction number 1. A male that identifies as a man is a man regardless of what other things he's accomplished, what he possesses, whether he's attracted to you or you're attracted to him, whether you approve of his manhood or not, that's a man.
Right.
Okay, that's thing 1. It gets dangerous when we chip away from men because they haven't accomplished what we think that they should accomplish.
Homie brought it home. What you got, GOAT? The biggest.
Hey, you know.
The biggest.
I'm just saying, man. You know, like, first of all, I like when he said, hey, let's rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like he's telling her, hey, respect, appreciation, and peace. Rap.
Hey, rap, baby.
Let's rap.
Let's go.
Respect me, appreciate me, and bring me peace.
Hey, Tupac back.
You know what I mean?
Tupac back.
But it's you know, like, bro, if it's like they said, if 3 dudes are telling you you're intimidating, maybe you should do some self-reflection and wonder what is it about you that is intimidating? Because she keyed in on a certain term. She said intimidation. So I take that to believe you're exhibiting masculine energy. You want to be aggressive in the man in the relationship. You won't let these so-called men that you're interacting with be men. And you seen how she opened up her conversation. You know, I'm an independent woman. Once you hear that, man, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
What they always say about independent women, or independent women always say, I don't need a man.
Yeah.
Or they'll say, I don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need a man. You start on that level. If that's your foundation, it's going to crumble.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to feel, every human being in existence wants to feel important, wants to feel needed as much as wanted. So if you're coming in and you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with these men? They ain't got no jobs. They ain't got no car. Okay. What did that say about you if these are the level of men that you're always attracting? You know what I'm saying? So there's something that you need to change about yourself, because these are the men that you're attracting. You're attracting these men. Or, you know what I'm saying? These type of men are attracted to you. What is it about you that make these type of men attracted to you and not the so-called men or masculine men that you prefer? Why aren't these masculine men that you prefer attracted to you? It's something up with you. And so I don't understand where she was going with that. And I'm glad the panel quickly pulled her back in and helped her realized where she's kind of faltered in her thinking? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, man. The biggest thing is women always judge men on their socioeconomic status. And this is a man, he make X, or he has this profession, or they're a VP, they're a director. They can't date a plumber. They can't date a maintenance man. Oh, they not a man because they don't make this. And they emasculate men, and that was a great thing what the panel said. A man is a man all day. It don't matter how much he make and what he has, he's a man. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter how much you make, he don't care. It's okay, yeah, you can make more, but he's still a man. And him being a man is not saying he's gonna boss you around, tell you what to do, and this and that. But he still deserves that same type of respect you would have gave a man that's making $200,000-$300,000 because he's still a man. That's within him being a man in his essence, and you being a woman in your essence and your femininity. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time women have a hard time being within their femininity, and they want to be masculine all the time. And then they encounter a man that's masculine, and they be like, well, he's not a man. Yeah, he's not a man because you too damn masculine. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just go ahead and change it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Identify as something else. You too damn masculine.
Hey, easy now.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, oh man, like
easy.
You know what I mean? You can't be within all that masculinity, and then be like, oh yeah, he not a man, he not this. If you were in tune with your femininity, man, you see he's a man. Don't judge men off, like I said, their socioeconomic status, man. Like, men are gonna make less, it's okay. And at the end of the day, ladies, a lot of men, we don't care how much you make. Every time you ask a woman, like, okay, what are the things you bring to the table? What are your assets? What, like I said, in sales, what are your features and benefits? What are your features and benefits, right? They always come up and say, well, I have this degree from here, from Spelman, from BCC, FAMU, I got this doctorate, I'm working here, I'm a director of this. Okay, cool. I still didn't hear nothing you said. You to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can add value too in the workplace, but what does it do for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Women always up that stuff in their accolades.
Okay. So for the women that's listening, what are the things or characteristics that they can say they have or bring to the table that men would consider valuable or value?
Listen, man, we keep saying all the time, rap, baby, R.A.P. Respect, appreciation, and peace. You tell them all that, it's concise. It's a rap, baby.
It's a rap.
But it's
not. They're gonna be like, yo, it's not tangible. That's not tangible things. Wait.
Nah, it's tangible. It's tangible. These are actionable things that you can do. These are actionable things that you can do. You can do these things. You have a direct effect on those things. And if you can produce those things, you are of value. You are an asset. You can propel that man, and that man will propel you to your next level. You think you're a director now? Shit, you probably president. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you. It's just what it is. And you're going to propel that man too. Both are going to benefit. Both parties bring something different. It's okay. I'm a man, I bring something different. You bring something different. Either one is not any more valuable than what it is. But a lot of times women like to play, oh, this by this. No, everything is valuable. I just bring something different. You bring something different. Let's put it together and we all win. But if we infighting as a team, we can't win together. Because you want the power. You want to say, I got this. Oh, this is masculine energy. The hell you confused? What the hell are you doing? What the hell? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at the little thrift store, wherever we at, and you want to be the one to negotiate, yeah. Like, hold up, what the hell? You want to negotiate? Not to say you cannot, but if you have a man, which is like, let him negotiate, let him do his thing. Let him go ahead and get off. Let him get that feeling of saying, hey, babe, we got this thing cheaper, man. Hey, I did that thing. Like, yeah, babe, you did that. That's it.
Well, this one of the issues though is that women. I've heard women say that these men do not even have leadership attributes, capabilities, or experience, and it's because of that they can't trust these men to assume a leadership role. So where do you go from there when you have a woman that doesn't even see in you the potential to even become a leader? They're like, oh shit, he ain't yet, man. Nah, I ain't listening to him. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna take charge because he ain't gonna take charge, and he might be the type of person or the type of male that's okay with that. Like, okay, like it's not a big deal. You can make a decision, and we'll do whatever you say we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything wrong with acquiescing sometimes, but I feel like women tend to take that as he's not in, for lack of better terms, like an alpha masculine type of male that's willing to take charge and lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, you ever tried to lead an alpha? This is what it is. Like, damn, two alphas can't be in the house. Right. It's just like, for instance, if your son grow up and his big ass is 21 and he in the house with you and he try to go in the fridge and drink your damn juice, it's like, you too old to be here. Like, we two grown men. Two grown men cannot be in the house together.
Oh, my pops told me that. My pops told me that a long time ago. He said two grown men can't stay together.
They can't. You can't. You can't. You gonna fight, you got two lions, two alphas going fight for territory. And that's the same thing with a woman that's an alpha and a man that's an alpha. He may be an alpha, but they think alpha always think they the biggest dog in the room. No alpha think they the smaller dog. If you an alpha, I don't care what size you are, how strong, you think you the biggest dog in the room. So if both alphas think they the biggest dog in the room, what's gonna happen? They're gonna fight it out.
We'll see who the biggest dog.
The biggest dog. You feel me? And then what the woman say? He not a man, he not this. You're like, damn, bro, like what the hell she all fighting with me for? Like, God damn, just listen, girl. You feel me? And it's just like, damn, man, like, stop trying to fight. And you know what I'm saying? It's all this infighting does nothing for the family. It doesn't help anyone out. It adds stress for no reason. And again, it takes the man piece away and it takes the woman piece away. And at the end of the day, the man is acting within him of who he is, if it's essence of his masculinity. The only one who acting outside of themselves, y'all know who it is. I ain't about to say it. Y'all know.
No. Go ahead. Say it.
Oh man, they had me cooking today, man. Hey. I've been cooking tonight. I'm cooking.
I feel you. Oh man.
Put these Gucci's
hey, if you're enjoying this content, man, please like and subscribe. Follow us on all social platforms at High Value Hustle Show. I repeat, that's at High Value Hustle Show on all social platforms. We talking YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Disregard that Snapchat. We kind of working on that. But yeah, we everywhere else though.
That's it. That's it, man. That's it.
Your support is much appreciated. We give y'all flowers. We already gave some flowers out early in the podcast. So definitely subscribe and like the content so we get better and expand our
baby.
And grow.
That's it. That's it. No chill will, baby. John Moran of High Value Hustle, the shooter. Hey, go. What's up, baby? What's the use of having a shooter if you can't use them? Baby, boom, baby. Let's go. Shout out my dog. Shout out my dog, Killer Cam, baby. Come
Oh,
on now.
you got the blicky on you now.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm a shooter. I'm going. I'm cooking.
Oh man. All right,
You let
man.
me loose
Appreciate
tonight,
y'all.
boy. You let me loose tonight. I appreciate you, my boy.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all been tuning in to the High Value Hustle Show, your place for commentary on trending topics, sports, relationships, and life. Please subscribe and like the content, and we'll see you next episode.
Let's go. Appreciate it, guys.
Out early in the podcast, so
Yeah.
definitely subscribe and like the content so we can better and expand our
That's it,
influence
baby.
and grow.
That's it. That's it. No chill will, baby. John Moran of High Value Hustle, the shooter. Hey, go. What's up, baby? What's the
Oh,
use
you
of
got
having a shooter if you can't use it? Baby, boom, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you got
Shout out my dog, Killer Cam, baby. Come on now.
you got the blicky on you now.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm a shooter. I'm going. I'm cooking.
Oh man. All right,
You let
man.
me loose
Appreciate
tonight,
y'all.
boy. You let me loose tonight. I appreciate you, my boy.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all been tuning in to the High Value Hustle Show, your place for commentary on trending topics, sports, relationships, and life. Please subscribe and like the content, and we'll see you next episode.
Let's go. Appreciate it, guys.